Hey, ladies. I had my egg retrieval this morning, and I am laying in bed currently, and I look like hell in a handbasket. It went absolutely wonderful. Last night, I started to get, sorry, I'm on my phone, it's a little bit wobbly. Last night I started to get a little bit nervous, excited, but, nervous. I think that every point along the IVF journey has different worries and, different points of anxiety. So now I'm just like, okay, well, I hope they get enough eggs, and even though they said they were going to, and I hope that the eggs develop well, and I hope that the two they put in, don't have any chromosome abnormalities, and those natural type of worries, and that I hope that I don't develop hyperstimulation, because the good news, why I'm a little extra worried, I got 30 eggs today. I got 30 eggs. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. She said that even though I had more follicles, they were somewhat pretty small, so that it was more of a definite that I'd have around 24. So when I got that 30, I was just, oh my God. Brian, my husband, and I just feel so blessed today that we have so much to work with, and that right now in a lab, we have 30 little babies, and at least for the time being, we'll see how many, keep growing. But we also got more good news. My RE called. They were like, sorry for harassing you, because they called multiple times. But they're like, Brian, my husband, had to obviously give his sperm sample today. And the reason we're having to go through IVF is because of very poor motility. Excellent quality in numbers, but the progressive movement was just not there at all. And last time, when we first got everything checked, the progressive motility was at 10%. And now it's at 27%. So, we've been exercising more and having a good diet, and he's been taking specific vitamins for it. So they are just absolutely psyched. They're like, this is great for the fertilization, and that gives Brian and I a little bit of hope that, maybe next time when we have another child that we'll be able to do it naturally. So it's very, very cool. We got a lot of good news today. So I went in. Nope, we went in at 9 this morning. I woke up at 7:15 and I could not sleep anymore. I was like, nope, I'm up. Okay. I guess I'll shave, take a shower. It was done. One of the moments in IVF that obviously we wait for. So I was up and at 'em then. And I was very thirsty. So then we went down there, and they brought me back pretty immediately, and I met the anesthesiologist, and he was pretty nice. And then when my nurses that I knew came back, and my doctor, he gave me 2 different types of medicine in my IV. And then when I woke up, I was in the room with my normal IVF nurse and my husband. All of a sudden, that's when I was awake. So, yeah, it was like nothing ever happened. So it took a little over half an hour for me, where it normally takes about 15 minutes, because I had obviously so many follicles. And I was very, very sore coming out of it. I still need to heat up my heating pack that I got for me. It was very, very sore. I don't know. it may depend on how many follicles that you're having punctured, but I ate a lot. So I was, feeling it. So they gave me some Tylenol, and when I came back, they said I could take like 2 Tylenol with codeine every few hours, and I just took one of them because I don't like taking anything like that. And I don't like feeling any of the side effects. So I haven't felt any of the side effects, which is great. But it has lessened the pain a bit, and so yeah, it's good news. On the way back home, sorry if I'm rambling a little bit. Obviously, my mind's kind of a little bit tired today. On the way back, we stopped at Walgreens. My husband ran inside and got me tons of Gatorade and Smart Water and salty snacks. And so then on the way back, we got a little bit of Chick-fil-A. So I had something salty there. And for the next few days, I don't know how long the transfer will be. As I've stated before, I think it'll be 3 days for some reason. But we'll see. What was I saying? Yeah, so we got the Chick-fil-A, 3-day transfer. I don't know. Sorry, guys, I'm lost. That's where I'm at. But I'm just gonna do, try to prevent hyperstimulation like it's my job. I've heard doctors say, or people say their doctor said to like walk 30 minutes a day, but then kind of rest the rest of the time to prevent anything from happening. I talked to my nurse about that today. She recommended that she's like maybe a cumulative total of like 30 minutes a day, but not all at once. She really wants me resting a lot, so movement isn't that big on the scale. I talked to my acupuncturist. She told me to rest, 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 and stay warm. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, now I'm just hanging out in bed because I'm sore. Not as bad as when I first came out, but I'm sore. So I'm excited to see, get our update tomorrow and see how our little embryos are doing, and how many made it. So yeah, today was just absolutely amazing. When I got out of surgery, as I said, my husband was there, and then my nurse left, and it was just us, and we were just so amazed at the number of eggs. I mean, that's so awesome. Sorry, I'm crying a little bit, but I just started crying there. That's so amazing. It just we're so close. And I really hope that my body stays healthy and we can do the transfer when we're supposed to do the transfer, and I hope that we have perfect little embryos, and I just want everything to be great. So, and so far it has been. So far we've gotten nothing but good news every single step of the way with this IVF cycle. The first IVF cycle we went through was a bummer because it was canceled midway. That was hard. But this time, it's been okay. So, and as I said, they're totally psyched at the lab with how everything's looking. So, I'm glad. I'm very happy today. And I'm very hopeful today. And last night and even a little bit this morning, because of all my little anxieties that I had of what if this happens? What if that happens? They were kind of diminishing my excitement a little bit. So I'm just going to keep that out of my head. and, focus on my gratitude. So, science is pretty amazing. This is really neat. But tomorrow, unless any new type of side effects happen, I didn't really get dizzy or nauseous from the anesthesia. As I said, I'm more sore and I'm very bloated. I'm like 2.5 pounds heavier than this morning, just from water weight. She said that was normal. I look like I'm pregnant. I have a big belly right now. But just to watch it tomorrow to make sure I'm not, holding too much liquids. And, but yeah, some people get crampy. I'm not too crampy right now. I haven't really had any cramps. I'm just very sore. So that was my experience so far. And it went fine. Good news. Tomorrow, when we get the update on how our little embryos are doing and stuff, I will post again, and hopefully we have wonderful news, and maybe we'll have, I don't know when they give me more information about, or when they give us rather more information about how long of a transfer it's going to be, but maybe they will tomorrow. So I'll update on that too, and if there's anything new that arises tonight, like symptoms or how I'm feeling or whatever, then I'll post again. But we did it! I made it here. We have 30 little babies right now. Yay! But until I talk to you next time, have a wonderful day. And, I hope to start conversation soon with some of you guys. I know not very many people watch the channel yet, as I just started the YouTube, but I don't know, it means a lot to me watching other people's journeys through IVF, and it means a lot. It's a lot of therapeutic value for myself making these videos. So yeah, I hope to talk to someone soon though about how everything's going. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.